It is just 21 minutes before the news comes through at 2 p.m. We have Mbeu in the studio, and big shout out to Mbeu. How you doing, Mbeu?
I'm good, Chamvary. What's up?
It's been a long time since we got to link up.
It's been a long time, I say. It's been a long time, but I'm happy that I'm here, and thank you so much for having me here on your show. Yeah.
And Ana iskurova. Aminoti vanhu vanongashirwa neana but yakwa iskurwa.
Yanga irove. Unoziva ni Chamvary. Yanga irove.
Uri munhu ane confidence anoziva nyaya dzake dziri straight dzakakwana sei.
Ndozvimiririra.
No, it's okay. All right, so right here on The Quest, we like to sit down and talk to people, get to find out what's been going on with them. What's been going on with you, Mbeu, aside of what we've been reading in the newspaper and seeing on social media? What's been going on with you for the last... it's been 2 years since I last linked up with you. So what's been going on since COVID?
Yes, I've been working, Chamvary. I've been working, doing some projects, drama projects. Manyon, I've got brand new projects that I've been working on for the past 2 years. So now I think I've been discussing with my management that I young work to teach some music to the people. So that's doku budisa kwatakaita single rataka budisa just nezuro no ronozekana uchida. It's on YouTube. Yeah.
All right, so what's been delaying these projects from coming out?
You know how it is whenever you're making music, you need to take your time. You need to make sure kuti zvinizo zvabudo nemazo kuti vanhu pavanonzwa vanoti no, this is nice. So music is like wine, it matures with time. So I've been taking my time recently, and I think have
you not been feeling any pressure though from the way the music industry is moving so fast? I'm sure you of all people understand how the loyalty, but is turnover very fast. So we can be happy today, loving the fact that you're coming back, and then in the next few days or in the next 2 weeks, we're happy about someone else having a new album or something going on.
Yes, you know how it is. These days, music, every day. With this whole social media thing, people are releasing music every day. They are like, how many artists probably in Zimbabwe we've got thousands mangani. So at times we can't. For me to be trying to catch up the music next week, cannot last week. I have to. It's something I always take my time. My fans was that the cake is big.
But you're relaxing.
Like Sister Number there's a point whereby you music out of pressure and you end up
but you want to do quality.
Music release album piece up my social media streets album. It's not necessarily good dance album, but music every day. Saka pressure ndo not even our music as Zimbabweans. Some music that no export cannot export but I feel like we're giving ourselves too much pressure to the extent of course things are changing, times are evolving but why got to album in 2 years? Now it's things have changed
as often as possible.
Yeah. One we can every day, but for me, I don't feel like and do some music out of pressure. Don't some music. I feel like
as an artist, what pushes you or motivates you to want to release an album? How do you come to the decision to say I'm going to release an album as an artist? You, Mbeu.
As no see, and for me, my first days, because I'm a performing artist also, I've got a band. So I had so much pressure to come show. Sometimes when you go, you play music, and play music, and then pang only one album, So I pay my covers and stuff, balance. So I had that pressure. I needed more music and stuff. So I was releasing my albums. About 2 albums a year. So I was reading music. Feel out I find but for now I think I need to make quality music, Chamvary, quality plus my videos. Music.
This is to say all along quality music.
I ain't get quality but I ain't get passing.
So what has brought on this thought? I want to make quality. I need to change the kind of music that I'm making, the quality of the music that I'm making.
Yeah, like what you were saying, kuti things are changing. Like these days, kuti ungobudisa music iriega isina ma visuals. It doesn't really appeal kune vanhu. Because what I saw nakawanda izozvizvi vanobudisa music yavo ine ma visuals. Kana ari ma albums, vanobudisa album rine ma visuals. Saka panoda mari zvinhu zvakawanda zvinocontribute zvinodiwa so that album rinoita reach out kune vanhu richinosvika rine mutsindo. My last project ndakabudisa yenza atizvimirira, it was an album. Haina kana one video. So you find kuti zvakaita kuti that album risanatsonosvika kune vanhu vaka even kwauri I bet pamwe maybe pamwe unoza one song kana pamwe utoziva kana one because of nyaya dzema visual. So I've seen kuti for us as artists now, I think kuti it's best for us kuti kana tikugadzira music, let's make music and at the same time make my visual so that zvinhu zvinoapila kune vanhu.
So what was the hindrance from making, what was stopping you from making the videos?
You know how it was for the past 3-4 years, pandemic zvakaitika and everything, things fell apart. Like for my artists akawanda, you talk of even the Jab Raisers, the Winky D's, they all went silent and then started coming back bijana. So now it's the right time for me kuti ndita ano ndakuda kuti ndipakurire yangu ndagadzirira.
All right, so we're going to come back. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we will continue our conversation with Mbeu, and we're going to have him address some things because
they say you can never go.
All right, so we continue our conversation with Mbeu right here in the studio. It's 13 minutes before 2 p.m. and this is the big show with Chamvary. So earlier on, you were talking about my music videos and how the pandemic really did affect a lot of things. The pandemic also did get to expose a lot of things. It got to expose us as people, who we really are. Because I don't think we had time to ourselves because of work and we're always on the road, we're busy and all of that. But because of the pandemic, we got to sit down and reevaluate ourselves because we had nothing to do the whole day. Did you get to that point of reevaluation and self-actualization during the pandemic?
Yes, I'm human, Chamvary. Saka obviously, unongone ma goals nezvinhu zvokuda kuachieve in life. So I would say I would say the pandemic yakandi peputsa rigandidaro ndishandise zviro kudaro yakandi peputsa because you find kuti this music industry, especially this side kuno ku Africa, you know, taiona kana madzibaba edu akaita music kare, they would encourage us, investai ukaona $2 yawana, take it, invest it in something so that at least panichinja unoinvest ipapo unoita sei unowana kameka cheuviri chinopusha futichi basa rako iroro kuimba. So I would say zvakandi motivate a big time.
And besides investments, in terms of the people you keep around you, did this change your outlook on certain things?
Yeah, of course. Unozvati vanhu vaunoita hang around vanochinja every time. Vanhu ndakadza now secondary ndichatomboziva kuti vamwe vari kupi vanga almost class yes, you know. So things change, you know. Zvinhu zvinongoinvolva, vanhu tinoinvolva.
So is this to say that the pandemic self-actualization, self-realization, reintrospection is what then caused the friction to happen with you and your former manager Eugene?
Not as such, because zvakaitika between me and him was just a business decision. Chamvary, it was just business. For me, I don't know his side, but for me, it was just a business decision.
What happened business-wise?
I wouldn't get into detail as such.
But we want the details.
But you know how it is. What I can say is kuti zvakafanana newe anditi. You have your own company, unema changes aunoita. Kana ndoti motikari. Motikari yako urufila kuti andada umboisa anozomachi balloon tires, ndada umboichinja rita green, ndada kuti idai kuti kwanise kutonza idai. Unema changes aunoita. So for me, and as the owner of the brand Mbeu and the Modzi tribe, I had to make some certain changes because pane zvinhu zvandaifila kuti zvainge zvisiri kubuda for me.
And is it true that some of your band members followed him when he left?
Nope. I actually released them later on because unoza zvinoitika nezvokuti kana muchishanda nevanhu munenge mune ma-formats amune muchishanda now. So those formats, I did not want to follow those formats anymore because they were not working for me. So I had to release some of the guys, but some of the guys are still there. I had to release some of the guys because zvanga siri kundishandira Chamvary.
Okay.
Yeah.
So during the time that you had your former manager, these things waisazvionera kuti hazvisi kushanda kana kuti waizviona uchingoramba wakanyarara?
Pamwe pacho ndaizviona ndichingonyarara, pamwe pacho ndanga ndisingatozvionewo futi because as humans sizvawambotaura pai evolve soka zvimwe zvinhu ukasangana nechinhu chikasakuitira zvakanaka ukasangana nacho futi you get later on unozorealize but you know what, why am I continuing with this path yet is kundishandira akana Enzo akazoimba anzi uri kuchireiko ti kana zina sugar.
So there is no bad blood between you and your former manager
on my side. Yeah.
Okay. And after you let him go, what did you decide you wanted from a new manager now that you're moving forward? And was this decision influenced by anyone other than yourself?
Nope. That decision was not influenced by anyone. And actually, pandaka mo relief of my duties. I actually was working. Ndaka isa 5 ma booking agents. I had 5 booking agents, and then later on, Vandazo isa manager. After some time, because you know how it is, you just don't jump from one ship to another, because you might end up
in a problem.
The same problem. Yeah. So it's like I said, it was just a business decision, and for now, things are working pretty much fine.
That's what I'm saying, Kuti. What did you decide you wanted from a manager now that you had seen, Kuti, this didn't work out because of ABCD, so my new manager should be ABCD?
Yeah, izvo zvinhu zvacho ndikatotanga kuudza ndo zvinobva zvabudisa mareasons andamboramba kuudza because iye Eugene wacho probably be watching and be like, okay, saka mfano yarotaura zvakati, which is just business. Saka for me and him, he knows pazvakarambira. I know pazvakarambira. It was just a business decision.
Okay, so with all that being said, we don't want to make the interview about him, but with all that being said, there are some other controversies that started coming out. So, not controversies, but issues that started coming out about how you had abandoned your family, you had abandoned your baby mama, this baby mama is not happy, so and so is not happy. Was the lid lifted by the fact Yeguti Eugene was now gone from your life? Zvakatanga kubuda say, why did we end up having all these controversies coming out, these issues coming out?
Yeah, Chamvary, unozati even for me ndakatoshamisikawo dzimwe nyaya dzacho because dzimwe ndaizongoita zokungonzwa go wazobudiswa uchizonzi zvakati. But if you take a look at nyaya yacho uchitrace back, why were those people quiet all this time? And yet pandangobvisa managers of zvatanga, if you weka meds zacho 1 + 1 is equals to 2, I wouldn't want to blame it on anybody or say ningi ndiyazo or pinpoint anybody.
But 1 + 1 is equals to 2. Obviously,
it's obvious.
You cannot say it, but I will say it. Are you saying the manager is the one who was probably going and telling these people, you mpise or what? Or Shakatanga Ubuda say, that's what I'm saying. What did you come to the conclusion?
Inini tu wangu because ndirimunhu unozati Chamvary, the type of a person wandiri andisi munhu anoswerotedzana nekuti anzi ndiyani ari kunditsvaga kana ndiyani ari
alright, ari kukutsoma and stuff.
Ari kuzviita kana vai-conspire vari koko vaita zvavaita vanotozviziva. But for me, I would say ndosaka uchona even up to this day zvakazoenda zvakangonyarara because zvinhu zvacho hazvina kana evidence.
But vana uri kuchengeta hako?
Vana vangu ndovada zvisingaiti Chamvary, zvisingaiti. Vari kutsikwe mwoyo wangu, ndinovachengeta ende ndinovapa zvose zvavanoda. Vana vangu hakuna ndina mwana anoraramisa ngoyo.
All right. As long as they were clear there. Let's move on to the music. You did say that, move back to the music. You did say that you've got some new material that's going to be coming out. So what is it exactly that we're supposed to expect from Mbeu?
Yes, I've got 2 singles. Kana zvikafamba zvakanaka Mwari vakaramba vakandichengeta ndiri mupenyu ndiri fit sezvandiri so Chamvary. I'm going to release 2 more singles before the year ends. It's going to be a surprise, but the next single andukubudisa, you'll be the first one to get your hands on that.
And these new singles, this new music, we did see with this, we did hear with this song that we played earlier on that the sound has changed a bit.
It has, but you know what, like, you know me, I like experimenting a lot, especially ne sound yangu, because I'm a singer. I can sing anything. I can sing rumba, I can sing reggae, I can sing jazz. So I really love to, I don't want to put myself in a box and just
So you want to try out new things?
I want to try out
on this new direction.
You see,
this new found Mbeu. All right, so Love Mo Kashawa says, can you please redo a collab with Mambo Diterere? As a previous project, Ndoringa Imi was fantastic. That's one of my favorite songs.
Thank you.
That's a fire jam.
Thank you so much.
How did that collaboration come about?
You know, Diterere has always been a close friend to me. So we were working on this project here, Net One, and then you know what, let's just do project yedu pa side because rave song imwe yataitofana kunge tichiita futi net one, so later on madira akazochinja and blah, the rest goes on, song ndo bad zongobuda.
All right, and so this new songs that are coming out, are they going to be solo projects or are you going to be working with someone?
Yes, I've got one solo project and then the other one I'm working with a couple of guys. They in the industry vari kubata basa kubata ngoma chaiko zvekudaro.
Saka watsvaga vafana
vantu vagara varimo zvakafanana. Imagine umbonzwa song inenge ina Mbeu naShinso pamwe na Tigonzi zvine ka interest.
0772168045. Let's try and take a call or two before we go. Simba from Quads and Extension says one of my favorite songs from Mbeu is Mavanga. Big shout out to you, Simba.
Yeah.
And hit us up and ask any question that you might have for Mbeu. We just have 3 minutes to go before I step out of the studio. Miss Red is already here and she's already getting ready to rock radio between 2 and 6. So Mbeu, now that all of this has happened, everything is either a lesson. Well, we hope it's a lesson. What have you learned from everything that has happened to you in recent times?
I would say one word: we can't control everything. You know, we can't control everything. Sometimes zvinoitika kwatiri zvinoitika for the sake of isusu. You know, so we can't control everything. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm human. I've made mistakes in the past. No one can say asana better my mistakes in life. But you know what? Simuka uyende ukangopunzika simuka uyende.
Can I ask you one, like Nungu Kando, one more? Just one more. Like, what's the situation though with Sarungano? Are you and Sarungano good together? Because I mean, manager, it's manager. Like, are you guys good?
Yeah, man, I'm good. How can I even have bad blood with Sarungano? Over a manager wandaga relief of my duties. It doesn't make sense. I'm happy for him and I wish him kuti adaya na soto blow my career yake ngaende mberi. He should just work hard and stay focused. Because tiriva pakari pa tese.
Icho chakagrumwa piara icho. Well done. I was sitting on the edge of my seat. I was like, I'm waiting for this one here. All right. Thank you so much, Mbeu, for coming through to the studio. We appreciate the time that you took out.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Well, last words to your fans and then to the listeners.
Yes, thank you so much for the support. Subscribe ndine channel yangu ma social media platforms yangu ese akanzi Mbeu ZW. Mbeu ZW, MBEU ZW. Then my number for my bookings, noita my shows 077 444 5771 077 444 5771. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, Mbeu, for coming through to the show.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
The music you love. It's the music we play all day.